Bhaiya, I spend 6 hours daily on coding. What is the importance of clubs for me? Should I even join any club? Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Ankit. So this video will be about clubs. A lot of people have questions about clubs, or they are kind of confused about the importance of clubs. They think that if they are devoting enough time in their studies, there should be no need of doing any extracurricular activity in the college. So let's try to understand how clubs can help you. But before going forward, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and join me on Telegram if you want to ask some questions. I'm quite active there and there are a few other seniors as well on the Telegram group. You will find the link in the description. We can categorize clubs into two categories. The first one can be the technical clubs and the second one can be the non-technical clubs. What I mean by technical clubs is the clubs that are related to your subject, to your branch. For example, let's say a CSC student can have a club that is called Android Club, or a club that focuses on competitive programming. Whereas the non-technical clubs are clubs which are not related to your branch or your subject. They are common for any branch. For example, let's say a club that focuses on entrepreneurship. You would have heard of ECEL. So there is an ECEL nowadays present in almost every college which focuses on entrepreneurship. Or let's say I was a part of a club called Enactus. So Enactus is a club that focuses on social entrepreneurship. So let's not go into detail about what those terms are, but I think now you know a basic of what kind of clubs are there in almost all the colleges, technical and non-technical. Now, why should you join a club? So there are certain things that you cannot learn in your textbooks or your teachers can't teach you in classrooms. For example, teamwork. Teamwork is a very essential trait one should have if he is aiming to work in a corporate environment later on in his life. Another can be communication skills. In corporate environment, if you're aiming to go into the IT industry or let's say any industry, communication is a very vital trait that will decide how far will you go in your career. No matter how much work you do, if you're not able to communicate that clearly to your boss, you will definitely start feeling that you're not getting recognized enough. Similarly, as you progress further in your career, you need to have team leadership skills. So all of these skills cannot be developed in a day. When you start working in clubs, then you start working as a team, and then gradually you start taking leadership positions. You have people working under you. So that is how you develop all of these skills. Let me give you another example. Let's say all of you will do coding in your 4 years of engineering. Everybody will study the same syllabus. Almost everybody of you will know good amount of coding by the end of your 3 or 4 years. Now when you go for placement, let's say there are two people, Ram and Shyam. Both of them are sitting for an IT company. Both of them know the same amount of coding. But after clearing the online test, you have to ultimately appear in an interview. In that interview, the person who has better communication skills or the person who has done more work in the college apart from studies, let's say he was a part of the clubs here. So that is something that will give him an edge. And that is why you would often hear stuff about somebody was very intelligent, he was very good in studies, but he still couldn't land a very good job. That could be because he was not very good in communicating his talents, communicating his knowledge. He was not very good at interviews. So that is why clubs become very important. I can give you an example from my own life. I was a part of Enactus, and as a part of Enactus, I had taken so many interviews of my juniors that when my turn came to appear for an interview during my placements, I was not afraid at all because I was kind of expecting what are the questions they would ask me. So I hope you have a better understanding of what clubs are than before. If not, join my Telegram group and we can talk about it there. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you.